Welcome to another Acres of Reed update. Catching a little moth over here, looking for flowers. Come on, pollinate them. We want fruit. Not all moths are bad. So our tomatoes are doing real good. They're about 3 feet tall. This one's actually a little bit taller than the others. Our carrots, the first ones we did staggered, but we shouldn't have. Our first carrots are coming up. Our basil's doing amazing. Tarragon's doing good. And when I seeded this carrot, I actually overseeded it, expecting that I'd have to thin it some. I like talking between cars. And one of my children plucked it all out. Well, it looks like our second seeds are now coming up. We don't have very many, but you know what? I won't have to thin it, and that's a good thing. We went ahead and we mulched. We wanted to wait until the roots were established and the transplant took. Didn't want to shock it or anything. Even though you can't see anything, we have another row of radishes on this side. These will be champions. These are champions. And in the back, our green beans are doing good. Our bush beans make you real dizzy. You can hear the squishing. Did I mention it's been raining for a week? I like the rain, don't get me wrong. These are our jalapenos, 5 of them. They're coming up real good. See if I can get a better shot. They're on their 3rd leafing right now. And then our banana peppers have started to take off. And then I've got a row of radishes in between. And another short row here. A short row here. 2 really short rows right there. Hopefully they won't be too big a problem. It's rush hour here, so we get to listen to all that lovely traffic. You guys get to hear birds and animals of the forest. Our symphony is Ford and Chrysler. Anyway, our bell peppers are doing really good. We got a couple fruit on them. We got a bunch of brick. When it dries up and we're able to do more, we'll even up and level this path like we've done with our others. We'll put some out here to keep the mud down. We're going to line this so we can just walk on something nice. We'll probably connect all these up. And next year, we're hoping, next year anyway, we're going to turn all of this yard right here into a really big planter. And we'll have our path kind of coming up like that, and then we'll have a planter out here all the way over to this plant. Maybe 2 planters with the road down the middle or something. We're going to go big next year. Our sweet peas are doing real good. Our trellis is being trellised, or whatever you want to call it, climbed. Along the front side of our white picket fence. Oh, did we mention we're going to do rose hips this year? Look at that. We got a gigantic bush just waiting for our rose hip tea. And over here, if you can hear me over traffic, about a month ago we put in more carrots along the back, and they're coming up real nice. And these are champion radishes on the right. This is kind of an experiment. We read the package, said, oh, you have to have 2 to 4 inches apart, and you got to have 12 inches between each row. Well, that's just an insane amount of space for only a couple bites. So we've just dumped almost an entire package in one spot. And it's only been about 2 weeks, and they're thriving. You know, we figure they'll kind of be like cabbage or carrots. They'll just push themselves out of the way. Either way, we'll find out. We're learning. And then my children, we had a whole bunch of red onion bulbs left over, just a bunch of them. We had like 30. And so we didn't know what to do with this area. It's really shady. So we went ahead and we put in all the bulbs over here, and they're coming up real good. We have confirmed 20 out of about 30 up, and I bet they're all gonna come up. Anyways, and then over on our far ones, we have some fruit started, and we got a bunch of tomatoes already going. We look forward to eating them and getting this thing done. So when this one's done, when that planter's done, yeah, it's a mess. I was barbecuing. We got 3 more tomatoes to go in. No, not 3. 4. I got talked into trying this hybrid salsa tomato. Got 2 of those. I got talked into trying cucumbers. So we got 2 cucumbers. And we have 2 other tomato kinds, I don't remember. Roma, yeah. We got our cilantro is ready for transplant. Our thyme's ready. Our lettuce isn't doing so good. They're real leggy. We had fungus flies invade and eat about half our crop. These over here are doing better. We're on second leaf and they're ready for transplant. Yeah, get a better. That little powder in there is BT. We were told it helps with fungus flies. And of course, when we finish the bed, we have all of our green beans that are ready to be planted. And let me tell you, they're ready. They're not root bound yet, but they're getting kind of close. So we had a mishap in one of our parsleys fell and broke, so we had to transplant them in here. And they're starting on their second leaves. So they're about ready to go in as soon as we get that bed.